Welcome back. Our final guests this afternoon are two native Western New Yorkers who are working to transform the 716 one vacant lot at a time. I would like to welcome co-owners Brandy J. Barrett and Jacasey Benitez of Barrett and Benitez Development. Ladies, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
All right, let's start off by talking about what you guys do and how you got started.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so we got started, well, really this development started back in 2017, 2018, and it was just really a labor of love, hence the name of our project, Loads of Love. We started looking at all the things that were happening on the east side as far as displacement and redlining, and we wanted to do something about it. Both Jacasey and I come from similar neighborhoods, so we came together. She said, Brandy, I'm ready to do this. You've kind of been on this wave of becoming an entrepreneur. So last year we came together as a partnership and Barrett and Benitez was born.
Let's talk more about your background. And you guys obviously met in college, you told me, but kind of what was your background that led you to where you are now?
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm a licensed social worker, so I've been working over 15 years in marginalized communities, providing resources and connecting them to services. So working with youth and working with disabled human beings has been, part of what my mission is to just give back. And so, connecting with Brandy on this project just seems, what needed to happen at this point based on my experience professionally.
Yeah, and so I've been in banking, banking is financial, small business banking for over 15 years. And then most recently I got into nonprofit and affordable housing. So that really brought the pieces together to really go ahead and have the experience to launch this business.
It really sounds like you guys have like a level of expertise and a breadth of knowledge that just makes you really able to do this.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Well, you guys are working hard specifically, like you said, on Buffalo's east side. So just tell me a little bit more about why it was important to really do that work on the east side.
Sure. Again, we see disinvestment all the time. I grew up in a fruit belt neighborhood, and when I grew up, it was a walkable community. We went to church. My mother went to work at the BF&C neighborhood house at the time. You can get your hair cut, you can go to school. It was all these things that made it a walkable community, but not anymore. Fast forward 20 years later, we're seeing the same people not being able to afford those homes that they currently lived in. So we wanted to bring those essential resources back to the community, like a laundromat, like residential resources, so people feel safe.
What are some of your current projects and some things that our viewers might recognize from your developments?
Yes, so the Loads of Love project is our current baby. It's what we are excited to be working on right now. And so the Loads of Love project is on one of the vacant lots, one of the many vacant lots in Buffalo. And it's going to be a mixed-use facility, which will be an eco-friendly laundromat and 5 to 6 residential units.
Awesome.
Yes.
That sounds really, really nice. Now, what do you see in the future for not only Barrett and Benitez Development, but for the 716?
Yeah, we really want to see more home ownership. We really want to see more eco-friendly building. That's super important. Loads of Love, once it's built, is going to run less than a single family home once we have all the energy efficiency components into it, like solar panels, geothermal. All of those things are really important. So for the future, we hope to see more home ownership, paths to home ownership, and more eco-friendly building.
And really quickly, let's just talk about any events or partnerships that you have coming up.
So we have a virtual event that's happening on June 22nd where anyone that wants to join can join via Zoom, and we'll be talking about everything that has to do with real estate, how we got started, where we are in the process, and any difficulties that we're facing now, and just giving encouragement to anyone that wants to do real estate development. And then also we'll be working with Latasha Bullock, who's the owner of Last Call Laundry. She's going to be the general operator of the laundromat space. And we're most recently partnered with Fostering Greatness founder Leah Angel Daniels. She assists fostering youth and alumni, and they are going to be the master leaseholders to the residential unit. So it's very exciting.
Very exciting stuff coming up. Ladies, thanks so much for your work in the community. You just told me you're a New Yorker like me. I think you probably heard an accent a little little bit. But you know, you're from the Bronx, and you know, even we see the same things happening in different cities,
Yes.
and we're aware
Yes.
of what it is. But Buffalo's your home now, and you're making a difference on the East Side. So I
Definitely.
appreciate what you're doing. If you would like to learn more, just head over to their website at Barrett and Benitez Development.com. Thanks so much, ladies, for coming in.
Thank
you for having us.